Growing up in a conservative Christian home, I knew that we disapproved of homosexuality in general, but I never thought we had disdain for gay individuals. Now, however, I'm convinced that Kinnaman and Lyons are right. The church's anti-homosexual reputation isn't just a reputation for opposing gay sex or gay marriage. It's a reputation for hostility to gay people. And that leaves Christian moms like Cindy afraid of their own churches. This is disturbing news for all of us in the Christian community. Jesus wasn't known for his disdain for people. He was known for his unconditional love for everyone, especially outcasts and sinners. One of the charges Jesus' opponents had against him was that he was a glutton and a drunkard, a friend of tax collectors and sinners. Surely the faith he founded should never be known for looking down on anyone. After all, isn't the whole message of the gospel that all of us are sinners and fall short of God's glory, and that that's why Jesus had to die for us and why we so need grace? In one of Jesus' parables, a king forgives a servant's massive debt. The servant then goes out to find a fellow servant who owes him a much smaller sum and demands that he pay immediately or be thrown in prison. When the king finds out, he is angry and has the first servant thrown in prison instead. Jesus' message is clear. We've been shown so much grace from God that we must be gracious to others. In another parable, Jesus tells of two people who go to the temple to pray. One, a devoutly religious man, prays, "God, I thank you that I am not like other people, robbers, evildoers, adulterers, or even like this tax collector. I fast twice a week and give a tenth of all I get." The other prays only, "God, have mercy on me, a sinner." It is the second man, the sinful and ostracized tax collector, who goes home justified before God. Why, then, do so many people think Christians sound more like the first guy? Part of the issue is that sexual morality is a big deal to Christians, and the majority of Christians believe that sex between two men or two women is immoral. This view by itself creates a certain amount of conflict with the gay community, but that's not the whole story. Whatever views they might hold on homosexuality, I don't know any Christians who want that to be the primary thing the church is known for. If it is, that suggests that something, somewhere, has gone horribly wrong. Yet that's exactly what we're seeing. Throughout American society, and especially among young people, there is growing discomfort with what is widely perceived as a nasty culture war between gays and Christians, with Christians having fired the first shot. Images of this war are easy to find. 2 days after the horrifying 9/11 terrorist attacks, influential preacher Jerry Falwell blamed gays in part for what he viewed as a sign of God's wrath on America, saying, "I point the finger in their face and say, you helped this happen." "Well, I totally concur," televangelist Pat Robertson responded. Both men later said they regretted the exchange. Then there's perhaps the most visible symbol of the gays versus Christians culture war, the controversial Westboro Baptist Church, a hate group famous for picketing events like gay pride marches and funerals of gay-bashing victims, carrying signs that read, "God hates fags," along with various Bible verses. On the other side of the fence, the perception that Christians are decidedly anti-gay has left many gay people more hostile to Christianity than ever. In 2010, popular gay columnist Dan Savage, himself the child of Christian parents, lashed out at the Christians he viewed as responsible for a rash of gay teen suicides. "The dehumanizing bigotries that fall from lips of faithful Christians, and the lies that spew forth from the pulpit of the church's faithful Christians drag their kids to on Sundays, give your straight children a license to verbally abuse, humiliate, and condemn the gay children they encounter at school. And many of your straight children, having listened to mom and dad talk about how gay marriage is a threat to the family and how gay sex makes their magic sky friend Jesus cry himself to sleep, feel justified in physically attacking the gay and lesbian children they encounter in their schools. Oh, and those same dehumanizing bigotries that fill your straight children with hate?